Welcome back, everybody. My name is Jim. Thank you for joining me again on the RV Concierge channel. Today, we're visiting Dynamax. We're gonna go take a quick factory tour, and then we're gonna take a sneak peek at the brand new Dynamax Europa. Let's go take a look. Dynamax has a great video of the history of Dynamax and a factory tour, and I'm going to link that video in the description below. Check it out. All right, before we head in, I am going to be doing a tour with Jared Graber, one of the sales reps. And if you're wanting a factory tour, they're going to get way more detailed than mine. I already know the product pretty well, and you can ask for Gareth Madison to do your factory tour. All right, everybody, we are here at Dynamax Corp today. We're going to do a factory tour and poke our head in a couple new units. I'm here with Jared Graber, and we're going to get a review of how they push stuff down the line.
Absolutely. So before the chassis actually enter our assembly line, first we'll go over to MORryde for the upfit of the chassis, which is what you see here. By upfit, I'm referring to the extension of the rear and the outriggers on each side that form the platform that we build upon. And then comes into our assembly line building. We'll get to work on mounting things like the propane tank, the different utilities, generator, and the storage bays, that kind of thing, here in this initial stage here.
Okay, awesome. So this looks like an Izada 5.
Yes, this will be a 28 SS.
Awesome. That's a very popular model. Hey, Jared, if somebody ordered one today, when could they expect to receive that?
Oh, it's so tough to say, especially with supplier shortages right now.
Go crazy long.
I'd probably be saying, March, April.
Okay,
right
almost a year.
Yeah, almost a year.
Folks, and it could take longer. Right now, we're experiencing some crazy business in the RV business and some supply shortages. So, that's what you're looking at, man. If you see one of these on a dealer's lot, you better grab it because it ain't gonna last long.
That's for sure.
All right, let's move along. These folks doing a tour too?
They are, yeah.
Okay, kind of
head over to this stage.
Okay, sure.
Floor installed.
Is that Gareth?
Yeah.
How you doing, Gareth?
So once everything below floor is installed, we're gonna mount the floor itself on, route out for all the above ground plumbing, and start mounting the cabinetry. This is all solid hardwood cabinetry in all of our products. Install a furnace, all the ductwork for that as well. Start running the interior water lines at this point.
Okay. So I just got some information from Doug where you guys are changing over decors and woodwork for the 2022s.
We are, yeah. There will be some subtle changes to the woods themselves and the different decor packages that we'll offer.
All right, so just keep in mind, folks, when you're looking at these units, these are the finishing up of the 2021 models. They're going to be a little bit different for 2022. Still same great product, just a little different look.
That's right. You want to go see the roof?
Yeah, sure. We'll go up on the catwalk.
Yeah. You can actually see our aluminum.
Oh, nice. Look at that.
Truss structured roof here.
Crown.
Trusses, crowned in shade. Aluminum line ductwork, no styrofoam up there whatsoever.
Very nice. And they're radius edges over there then, right?
They are radius edges. There's no side transition pieces.
Nice. So no stress on those corners because they're not folded.
No stress on the corners, no.
What I'm talking about is right here, folks. That's a radius edge where there's not going to be a lot of stress right here. I know Tiffin back in the day had some problem with the roofs cracking right there.
A lot of manufacturers will have a transition piece right here.
Yep, very nice. And that's fiberglass, pebble grained, give you some grip.
Yep.
Max Air covers, nice. Got slide outs going in here.
Slide outs going at this point. After we get everything square by putting sidewalls on the roof.
Solar panels.
Insert those slide boxes. We do solar panels on the roof. everything you see up here is really what we do standard. So max air fans with the built-in rain sensor covers there. We switched over to this line guard 360.
Digital antenna, repeater, and a 4G LTE. Yep. Very nice.
All 50,000 BTU AC as well.
Oh, nice. With heat pumps?
That will vary from model to model. We're switching over to Firefly, and in that process, you see some heat pumps, some heat strips, depending on the system.
Gotcha. Now, do you have separate lines here? Is Isata 3 running up a separate line?
So this line over here, we'll do our Isata 3s and our Isata 5s.
Okay.
Over on our line 1, that's going to do all of our Freightliner products.
Okay.
Europa, of course.
Okay.
X3 and Dynamax XL.
Big stuff and little stuff.
Big stuff and little stuff, that's right. At this stage is where we're going to actually put in all the furniture, the refrigerator, get everything in place. But a lot of the final finish happens after the paint process.
Okay.
So what we'll do is we'll swing on over to the front of this line, over into paint, and talk about paint for a little bit.
Excellent. Yeah, you guys do your own paint, so very different than most in the industry that send theirs out for paint. You guys are busier than all get out here.
We are. So after it comes up that assembly line, we swing on over to the paint process.
Mm-hmm.
We're known as the Corvette plant for our RV industry because it's a 2.5 week paint job.
Right.
3 or 4 day outsourced paint job. This initial stage is going to be where we sand down the entire coach with 325 grit, getting rid of any imperfections in the fiberglass.
Getting it ready. That's just as important as the paint job.
And then in this far station over here, we'll use hydraulic lifts underneath each tire, lift each rig up, and you seal the underbelly.
Okay.
Mice can shrink down the size of their head, and we're trying to prevent them from gaining access through the underbelly.
Yep. Very nice.
After that, we'll head over into the actual masking process.
Okay.
Oftentimes it's 4 to 5 layers of masking. They got to tape around the windows and door handles just to get the primer coat and that base coat. This whole coach, we paint whites just to get a small white stripe into it before we move on to the different layers of masking.
Wow.
There's a Europa actually right here.
Where's that at?
It's right here.
Oh, wow.
There's the Europa in the process. You can see where we're going to have a kind of fishbone pattern, going to be that gray.
So you have one kind of in final finish, but that's the proto, right?
Yeah, it's
the
actually
one
up front there.
Okay,
Yep.
We'll go take a look at that when we're all done here. Now, keep in mind, folks, it's going to be a treat for you because you haven't seen the Europa yet, but there's going to be a lot of changes to that, so don't think that that's going to be the final product because it's...
These are 3 downdraft bake booths.
3 of them. Very nice.
In and out is doing the different layers of masking. Once that final layer is on, we'll pull it back in, put multiple layers of clear coat on, and bake it off.
How you doing?
Here.
Oh, very nice. Wow. Very cool. And they're cut and buff between each
They'll be cut and buff
mask.
At the end.
Okay.
Each mask. We blade the lines too, so
Right.
all the drop shadowing is done by hand.
You can go down that and it'll feel smooth.
Yeah.
No lines. Very nice. Looking good. How you doing?
What sets us apart most of all is what happens after that paint process, known as the cutting and buffing phase.
Right.
We're going to sand down the entire coach 5 different times with 1,000 grit, 1,200 grit, 1,500 grit, 2,000, and 4,000, and then we buff it for a day and a half.
Awesome.
So just gets rid of that orange peel, grainy texture of the paint, leaves the lacquer-like high-end automotive finish to it.
Awesome. And these are getting to where they're putting everything back together?
This is where, yeah. So this is the other side of paint. You know, we go through with a fine tooth comb and identify any paint runs that will need to get repaired at this phase.
Okay. Look at that, glossy. So pretty. These guys do a really, really nice paint job, guys. What was that? Oh, that's an Explorer package. I love this paint.
Explorer package, yep, 28SS.
Beautiful paint job. Look at that. Compass rose. Now that's just been redesigned, so it's all on one side now. It doesn't go around to the back. Beautiful mountain scene. Man, this thing is gorgeous. Very nice. So this one's getting close to shipping, or still a little bit?
Not even close.
No.
This is the point where they're going to be.
Sanding everything down.
Sanding everything down.
Where I make it all pretty. Then it goes out to final.
That's right.
Very nice.
Yeah, the final finish process will be the next phase for that unit. And we have a whole separate building for that.
No name on this one? I was just seeing if it had a customer's name or anything on it.
Oh.
They'll see it on Friday, but...
Yeah, they'll see it on Friday. That's exactly right.
Gareth does all that, right?
Yes.
Yeah. He does a good job. I know.
He usually has 80, 90 units.
Oh yeah,
that are
and
retail sold.
I know our folks love seeing status report on their units.
Sure. That's our rain booth right there. That's
Okay.
something unique to point out. You know,
Oh, wow, yeah.
Dynamax was its own company before Forest River, so we were set up to be self-sufficient. What that means is that every single unit gets rain tested with the slide.
Very
slides
nice.
out.
Jared, how long have you been with Dynamax?
Just over 6 years.
Okay, perfect. Oh, that's a good long time. Wow, look at them all. How many will you guys build this year? All brands, all the whole line, sprinters all the way up.
That is a great question. For me, it's easier to do the math at the beginning. So say we're hoping to do 6 to 7 Freightliners a week.
Mm-hmm.
And the small line, I saw the 3s and 5s, we're hoping to do 12, 10 to 12. So 480 plus probably close to 700 units.
Wow, and compare that to like 2 years ago before all this craziness happened.
Yeah, in some ways we've been able to expand. Other ways we've had to
Slow down because of supplies. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Gotcha.
it's meant for kind of a rocky year, but
That's a nice blackout package. Yeah.
with unprecedented retail demand. So
Crazy retail demand. We're seeing it. It's nuts right now.
So this is
Yeah.
pretty unique. I think for you to be able to come here and see all these nearly finished rigs,
All waiting
that
for
are
a few items.
95% all retail sold. Just that row right there. I mean,
Almost all have customers' names on them, right?
yes, yeah. You'll look and see all along here. They all have the retail names on them.
Oh yeah, I see. That one's not. Couple of them are still stock units. Not many though. Not many of them.
Probably not.
No, they might be retail sold, just don't have the name on them yet.
Yeah.
Wow. Is that all chassis for Izadas right there?
Yeah. So yeah.
Wow.
I saw the 5 chassis back behind those are for Freightliner chassis, so that's where we store those.
Holy moly, that's a lot of chassis. Very nice. All right, can we poke our head in maybe a couple units?
Yeah, we can go back into the final finish building here, and there'll be some that are nearly completed.
Perfect. Definitely want to take a look at that Europa. But keep in mind, folks, the Europa is just a sneak preview of what's to come. The one that you're going to see is the Proto. I believe that one's sold. But they're going to be a little bit different with the decor boards and furniture.
Balances,
that
kind of thing.
Yeah. And supply probably had a lot to do with that.
A little bit, but anytime you have a proto,
Yep, going to have some
exactly what
changes.
it is,
Yep. Very nice. Look at this. Are these like pretty much done?
They are in process. We can poke our head into this one here.
Okay.
It's a 37 TS.
Mm-hmm. One of my favorite floor plans. Does this one have the power reclining, heated massage theater seats?
It does.
I love
See,
those.
I'm missing its middle
The center
section.
console, yeah. Very nice. That's one of my favorites. Oh, this one's still getting finished up.
Yeah, so this TV's sitting right here,
Yeah.
but you'll have your countertop and your pop-up 50-inch TV.
Now, I have not seen the new BD floor plan yet. How they redesigned that
Sure,
bunk. Do you
yeah.
have one of those?
I'm sure we have more than one. Take a look.
All right, here's a nice Dynamax Izada 5 with the Explorer Dark. Very pretty.
This one's getting awfully close, so.
Oh yeah. You know, I prefer it with the dinette in this just because there's not a lot of seating in this guy. So if you want to seat 6 passengers, you got to do that booth. And it gives you another sleeper too.
It's definitely the most versatile space.
Yep.
Gives you extra storage underneath the dinettes.
Oh, I love that full pass-through in the back. This is great. And this is the driftwood, but I think the driftwood's going away.
It's going away, kinda. You know, we're calling it Driftwood 2. And it'll be very, very similar, different face plates. Just a little different.
Yep.
Same thing with the car modes. It's gonna be
Everything changes in model
called
year.
Shadow,
So.
but it's going to be very similar.
Yep. Very nice. All right, let's go take a peek at that Europa.
All right.
All right, everybody, here's where I'm going to ask you for some help. My channel is about bringing you awesome new products and taking your feedback back to the manufacturers. So leave me some feedback in the comments below. And if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. All right, everybody, a sneak peek at the brand new Dynamax Europa. All right, take us around it a little bit.
Okay, sounds good. So with this new Europa, the concept was let's go shorter on a Freightliner chassis, give you a short Super C, shorter wheelbase, better maneuverability, but still have all the features of your Super C. So
look at that paint. That is gorgeous. Wow. Very pretty.
Show you outside storage that you get.
Same rotocast compartments with the pitched up bulb sealed. No water's getting in there. It'll run right off the edge.
Tons of great storage.
Very nice. So bumper to bumper, how long is this?
This one's going to be 33.5 in overall length.
Okay, that's great. Still a Dean Laux paint job.
Back here, we have even more storage.
No wasted
Pass through
space.
to the other side as well.
Oh, very nice. Full pass through. Is this a 2-piece cap?
It is.
Oh, very nice. So, man, you take a hit in the rear. You're not doing the whole cap. You're just replacing the bottom section. I like that.
Bumper section there.
Oh, great. That's the only product you do with that, right?
We're going to that across the board with our.
Very nice. That's smart. Short power cord on a power rail. Love that. Man, this paint job is wicked. Nice wet bay. Yep, very nice. Now keep in mind, folks, this is the prototype. So if you're seeing something, may not be the actual. Here, let's let them get past with that. Oh, Dynamax.
Go the other way.
Yeah. So again, keep in mind, this is the prototype. Might not be exactly what you're going to see in the future, but this is going to give you a nice sneak preview to this product.
Floor plan, that's for sure.
Yep, floor plan will be the same. Few things may change, as that's what they do with prototypes.
That's good there.
Very nice. Okay.
So just like the Force and DX3 as far as fuel, twin 50-gallon tanks.
Yep.
6-gallon depth.
6.7 liter, 800 torque.
Yep. 360 horsepower.
Now this does not have the Detroit in it like DX3 and Force.
This is
All right.
6.7 turbo diesel. So what you find in
Oh, wow.
S2 RD chassis.
Are cabinets going to be the same as this?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that looks amazing.
So we went for a modern look here.
And I saw a tankless water heater. Hi.
There, I'll get out. Sorry.
No, you're fine. No worries. We're just taking a sneak peek.
No, you can't tell anybody. It's all gonna change.
I know. I heard about that. Very pretty. Wow. That's a nice wardrobe across the back. Wow.
So it's the same concept of that 30 FW floor plan on the Isata 5 series, just with a separate slide and a king bed that'll fold up when the slide is in.
Wow, Jared, you guys nailed this.
Yeah, thank you.
This thing is gorgeous. I am loving this. Oh, Abby's probably gonna be mad she wasn't here to see this, but she'll see the video. Wow. Very nice. Keep in mind, folks, not gonna be the next product just like this. It'll be a little bit different. Wow. All right, let's get out of here.
All right, sounds
Jared, I really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to show me around here. Everybody, thank you for taking time to watch this video. Stay tuned for more.